Welcome back to Pokemon X. As we continue our journey, we now have two Pokemon, Fennekin and Scatterbug, I believe he was called. So I get so attached to my Pokemon after I name them, I kind of forget their original title.
Yeah, the stats aren't that great right now, but later on it will become a mildly impressive death machine.
We really should have named him Death Machine, I think.
I don't even think we had enough, spaces for that. I know when I was naming my Pokemon as, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure stands, I didn't have enough names for some of them.
Our very first trainer battle.
I like how he was camped in front of the forest, so you were basically forced to fight him.
Do you think Zigzagoon was his starter? Because it's the only one he has.
Yeah, who the fuck starts out with a Zigzagoon? You get, the fire-shooting fox. This kid gets, some fucking rat they found out back.
I swear, I played a ROM hack once. I forget whether it was black, and this was before the actual black came out, or brown, but the starters you could pick from included Caterpie, Weedle, or Onyx.
That last one is a bit kind of a jump up, don't you think?
I know, right?
Who the fuck wouldn't pick Onyx? Come on, look at the other choices you had.
Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. You can choose between Weedle, Caterpie, or Zapdos. Decisions.
I'm liking that Caterpie, but I hear Zapdos is pretty...
He's just mad because he's 2D.
Well, I'd be mad too if my only Pokemon was a rat they found out back. His father just dropped in his lap. There you go, it's a Pokemon. Ah, it's scratching me! No! Go away!
Oh. Okay, we'll call that a compromise then.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. I can deal with it.
Fun fact about Santaloon Forest, if you take a look at the layout, it is almost, if not exactly, the same as Viridian.
And another fun fact, Santaloon Forest sounds like a forest Santa would be in.
A loony Santa. Or so the legends go.
Watch out, Santa's pissed drunk again.
Let's find something rare. Come on, no whammies, stop!
Suicune, what?
Oh, a Panpour. Cool.
Huh. That's kind of interesting, actually. You need a water type.
Yeah, I can almost guarantee I'll be switching it out for something better down the line.
Well, wait a minute. Hey, whoa, don't you have to weaken it first?
2, 3, and catch.
What? I thought you had to weaken it first. How could you catch it right off the bat like that?
Super lucky RNG, my friend.
You edited it, didn't you?
Nope, that was actually first try.
Huh. Lucky bastard.
You can actually find all 3 elemental monkeys in the forest, so, if you picked a fire type and you want a grass type, you can just catch a Pansage.
That's kind of a really odd distinguishing nickname for them. Elemental monkeys. That's not really something to be proud of, is it?
Yes, I will be nicknaming most of my Pokemon.
Yeah, and most of them will be terrible nicknames. What is this?
Water Brawl.
Where did that come from? That doesn't even make sense.
Waterfall, Water Brawl.
Oh. See, if you have to explain it, it doesn't work.
Again, if you want to nickname the Pokemon, you can record the footage yourself.
I was telling you I'd help you nickname them. I think of something better than Water Brawl. I know that much.
Whatever, Pokeball, go.
Are we gonna do it again without weakening it?
It's a fucking Weedle, mate.
Well, maybe it's the toughest Weedle in the world. You don't know that. Maybe this Weedle is a bad motherfucker.
Weedle used Fisher.
Weedle used years of experience. I like how they do a miniature explosion every time they level up.
It happens to me every time I learn a new fact. My bedroom has just got, scorch marks everywhere.
Must be a bitch picking up all the ashes, huh? Hairy bug Pokemon. Yeah, bet you're real proud of that.
Okay, let's name it something memorable, something worthwhile. Let's see, where is it? X, E, and D, box. Thank you, we will never see you again.
The first in the long line of box name traditions.
Yeah, don't think I don't see you over there, lass. We'll be battling you soon.
So I still don't understand why they had to keep all the items in Pokeballs. In this new version. I don't get that.
That's kind of the way it's always been, mate.
Well, I mean, they have a new, like, model engine. They might as well do something different.
That's true. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Would you like to add to the next line of box tradition?
I mean, you know, it's par for the course that you go into a forest, you encounter the same very common bug Pokemon again and again and again, but just one of these days I want to go into long grass and encounter, say, a Volcarona. I mean, it would blow my fucking mind, but it would be a nice change of pace all the same. I could have run, but I wanted to prove my bug Pokemon superiority against this wild, inferior one.
This Weedle is not the baddest motherfucker. He was the second baddest, but then I came along and showed him who was boss.
I know you've got Poison Sting. Thank you.
So I have to admit, I actually really like Beedrill, and I kind of wish he sees a bit more use. It's too bad, though. He does look kind of cool. It's kind of like the whole Rhyhorn situation. I kind of want to make like a team of, you know, Pokemon I like, but that are underused. You know, like Nidoking, Rhyhorn, things like that.
Well, I think Nidoking gets a lot of use, mate.
Shauna, let's talk here. A puzzle is not finding a potion in the middle of fucking grass.
Man, the Professor Layton games really went downhill.
Did you need a hit point for that, Shauna? I bet she did.
This one's worth -10 Picarats. Oh, I see how it is. Go, Bugsy, it's time to prove your superiority.
Well, not in the name department, though.
Actually, just kidding. Pyrox, get the fuck out of here.
Well, this is kind of overkill, don't you think?
Well, I'm doing the whole thing where you put the Pokemon you want to level up in the first place, and then you switch out for a stronger one for a bit of safety.
Now, later on, though, there'll actually be something you get that'll help with that in terms of experience, actually.
Ah, yes, looking forward to that. I believe you get it after the first gym.
I like how you're crushing youngster Joey's dreams right here. You know, you think he's gonna get an even battle, but here comes Pyrox to fucking ruin it.
I should have sent out Moltres or something.
That would have been disproportionate.
Youngster Joey was actually a trainer from the old games, and his catchphrase, "I like shorts, they're comfy and easy to wear," will be appearing later in the game.
Really? They put that in here?
Dude, we're in a thing that's basically a reference to Viridian Forest. There's a lot of Gen 1 pandering here.
You know, I'm really surprised that youngster Joey has such a legacy.
The original Youngster Joey was like his grandfather or something.
Like now he's like 40. So I mean, think about it. His defining catchphrase was, "I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear." That's like me saying, "I like having underpants so my thing doesn't flop around." What the fuck is that?
I like oxygen. It's intangible and easy to breathe.
I like food. If I don't put it in my mouth 3 times a day, I start to die.
Now, Fletchling might just seem like, you know, the Pidgey, the Tailo of this generation, but it eventually evolves into a fire-flying type.
Yeah, and the Evo actually does look pretty cool, so, you know, if I was playing this game, I would definitely get one myself. It'd be the only bird really worth a damn, I think.
Except for that one Pokemon who I know you want to nickname.
Who do I want to nickname?
What I can't say out loud, because it's a spoiler.
Oh, okay. We'll see. How does Pampor scratch when he doesn't have nails? He has, like, mittens.
Just bitch slaps him so hard it feels like a scratch.
Well, shouldn't he have double slap then?
Don't make this difficult, Helldragon.
Help me with my crippling 2D drawing problem.
Shauna, I refuse to let you heal his Pokemon.
No! He's got to learn! He's got to man up.
Keep lots of types of Pokemon with you. Only uses bug and flying.
Yeah, good advice, Joey. Thank you.
Really living up to your grandfather's legacy.
Meanwhile, he's at home like, I'm so disappointed. I really am.
Oh my god!
Well, at least it's not Caterpie. Hey guys, what's up?
Yeah, like in our Fire Red run, we did a Fire Red run at one point that was cancelled, but I used an emulator, and I believe just like due to some codes or whatnot I put in, it glitched and like Caterpie was the only Pokemon that turned up.
Either that or it was a really bad unlucky streak, but either way, man.
A massive Caterpie coincidence, yeah.
Well, you can't really do it on this though, so Weedle will not be showing up as frequently, thank God. You know, I like how this is a nice traditional activity in the Pokemon world. Son, I want you to go out and beat up some bugs for me. Don't question me. This is just tradition.
Do it or we ain't eating dinner tonight.
We're having Weedles again? Yes. Now go.
Bit like a hot dog with a little sting in the end.
It's either that or we're gonna have Rhyhorn, don't you think? No, I love Rhyhorn. Then go do it.
It's so tough and chewy, though. That's because it's made of rock, son.
See, when you put Rhyhorn meat in a crock pot, it tastes a lot better.
If you actually talk to Serena, you can get a free Pokeball, just in case you run out.
Why didn't you?
Because I've got plenty. Pikachu is one of the only Pokemon in this game to actually have, like, an anime sound clip.
Yeah, that's so annoying. I mean, okay, I understand why they didn't do it for, like, everybody. Because you'd have to account for multiple languages and things like that. You'd have to count for hundreds of Pokemon. Okay, I get that. But Pichu and Raichu don't have their anime voice actors. What the hell?
Yeah.
But no, gotta get Pikachu, man.
Did you just shake your ass at me? That wasn't a tail whip. Haha, I am the mascot and you are not.
Yeah, well, I have fire. Fuck you. Oh no, it's the beginning of a new Pokemon series and he's weak again.
With each Pikachu I destroy, I get one step closer to being the serious mascot.
You watch, this Pyrox just absorbs Pikachu's soul. Rawr, yes.
Becomes fire electric type, which honestly I'm surprised doesn't exist yet.
And then when he kills all the Pikachu, he'll undergo the quickening.
Hey, if you give me the ability to heal, I'm going to use it at every opportunity.
You know, I'm kind of surprised, like, when you're not exploring an area, you don't have, like, a bunch of trainers mug you, using the rule that if they look you in the eyes, you have to battle.
Yeah, one just sidling along next to you, trying to catch your eye.
Bunch of youngsters come out, you walked into the wrong forest, motherfucker!
We're the Comfy Shorts Patrol!
Dave, why'd you put jeans on? I have jeans today, okay? Mom didn't wash any shorts.
The exciting bug battles of Santaloon Forest.
Who will be the next one to be boxed?
Weedle's giving it its all! Bugsy fucking destroys it.
Good old headbutt seals the deal.
I was channeling the Pokemon Stadium announcer back there. He was loving that shit.
Yeah. He would be excited over, like, some small fighting event that I don't have the name of.
That kind of tapered off towards the end.
That joke went nowhere. Abort it. Watch out, I've got my mittens. I put on my fighting mittens. I'm fucking serious.
Well, you joke, but as we discussed last time, Bunnelby, at least in the XY anime, is a goddamn beast. He was using, like, dig and whatnot against Pikachu, and I don't think Pikachu lost per se, but it was a pretty close battle. I think Team Rocket interfered towards the end, and I don't know why, but they brought out Wobbuffet, and Wobbuffet was being like a badass. Although, credit where credit's due, Pikachu works pretty goddamn hard. I'm just saying, Pokemon do all the work and then the trainers get the glory.
I'm just saying, you know, I like to operate within the realm of logic and reality.
This message/propaganda brought to you by Team Plasma.
Oh, great, we have to listen to Team Plasma for our propaganda.
More like Team Pia. Speaking of, they made a new game to coincide with X and Y.
Really?
Yeah. And that's all the info you're getting, because I can't give two shits about you.
There we go.
Bitch, my fox can shoot fire out of its mouth. I'll treat it well enough, thank you.
Now put her in the DDT!
What is it with you and this wrestling fascination?
DDTs are so fun! I'm sorry. Okay, I know that's a really weird thing to obsess over, but come on.
He does like his wrestling, and JoJo, which is why I'll bring it up every other part.
Fuck you. It's not my fault, it's great.
Now, I want you to pay attention to what Sean is about to say. It'll come up in a second.
Alright, I am paying attention.
She wants to find a Pikachu, but she hasn't found a single one. Sucks to be you, Shauna.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you looking for this? Aw, maybe next time.
Well, maybe if you had the power of, Sony Vegas and were able to edit out 30 minutes of not finding Pikachu, you could find one straight away.
Sony Vegas! Is that a new Pokemon?
Yes, it's Steel and Fire.
Why fire, now that I think about it? Steel I can sorta understand, but fire?
Because Steel and Electric. Kind of obvious for a machine Pokemon.
So, will this Pikachu have the honor of being boxed, or will you actually use it?
This one's definitely getting used.
Oh, it better be. Like, I'm expecting a mass exodus if you don't use this Pikachu. I will get up out of this chair and I will fly away.
I've got a Pidgeot, don't tempt me.
He's gonna stand on it like a surfboard and come after me. Pikachu, the one you're already familiar with, Pokemon. You pretty much know everything about this thing by now.
Of course, of course.
Now you better give it a good name.
Sorry, Helldragon. I was in the anime mindset when I was recording this.
That is the wrong mindset to have. How about the mindset where you listen to me for a change?
No dice.
This ain't over.
Hey Shauna, you want this Pikachu? Too fucking bad.
You should have named it not Shauna. That would have been great.
Oh, we have fun times here at HFC.
It is fun to deprive people of what they want.
Now, I don't usually check stats, I just work with what I have, but I know some of you like to check out, like, attack, defense, special attack, sorry, spit attack.
Spatak? Is that what we're gonna use now?
Spit attack and spit defer.
Did they abbreviate speed? Because you could just go spud.
Yeah.
Right, Serena's sizing us up for the romance option.
Turno or Tierno, don't dance, ever.
You know what? It's kind of lame, but it's better than him being fat and liking to eat. Come on.